Ladies and gentlemen, you join me at the end of the January transfer window, where we play in a fourth round tie in the FA Cup against Derby County, and then we have our first ever home fixture against Cardiff City in the second to last day of the January transfer window. I'll tell you right now what we've done in January, because I said in the last episode we'll try and get Axel Witsel. We weren't able to get Axel Witsel because he went PSG, and we were not able to offer wages because I had players like Hulk lined up who would have been perfect for the system, but unfortunately we were not able to get him as well. Alas, we moved to our alternative. Our alternative for Hulk was Eduardo, the former Arsenal player and Shakhtar player. Excuse me. He is only on loan, but he has a option of £15 million, and he's got some very good statistics for an inside forward. Great agility, great pace, great dribbling, first touch and technique, and off the ball and composure. So he's willing to work for the team, which is good. He's 30. We won't be renewing that loan when it runs out at the end of the season. Move on to our permanent. Probably the best buy in this window was Sebastian Röder. How we got through this one? He was available on free in the summer, but we offered a contract to him then. We got it signed, but due to outgoing midfielders such as Shelby and none of them being able to do the role we want, I got in Röder now because our job was on the line, and we got him for £5 million, £5.7 million, all up front, and there's a potential upside of £23 to £25 million with a million free release clause of 30. So that's instantly great business. And also, in multiple episodes of this save so far, I've complained not being able to get a centre back in the club. So that's when I went and done. I went and bought Sardar Tuxi, a ball playing centre back from Borussia Dortmund, and we got him for £18.5 million. But that doesn't look good. He's moved to Spartak, then he moved to Dortmund, and then they doubled their money ultimately on him because we needed a centre back in. So bad. Right. Who else did we let go of in this window? Let's show you that, shall we? We let go of David Cornwall on a permanent basis to Aberdeen for 67k. John Joe Shelby went on loan to Leeds. Daniel Afellay went to Miami FC for 71 grand. Alan Tate went on loan back in September. But we've had injury crises and confidence morale. For instance, Gerhard Tremmel wanted to leave the country. His family weren't comfortable, and I said, don't leave this summer, we'll let you go next summer when his contract does not expire. I said, go and leave till the 15th of February, come back, see how you feel. He accepted that, so we're literally using Jamie Ryan, who's not a real player, as back up. For this game in the FA Cup, we'll use Michel Vaughan, Richard Turchi will give his debut to Chico, and Neil Taylor to make up the back four. Sebastian Röder will make Liam Britton play this one with Canales. Eduardo will make his debut on the right. Firmino will make his debut in the 10. Routledge will play on the left, and Jose Rodriguez, who's been in cracking form in the last couple of games. Because when I left you, we just got absolutely annihilated. And if you did see the last YouTube video, it was called Dark Days, which this run form is been dark days. No consistency, but we turned it around 4-1 in the FA Cup. And then it probably, since we played Newcastle, our last Premier League win before the winning split, that was the best attacking football I have seen us play. We need our done work defensively. Roda did play in this game, so it won't be his debut. But I thought we were really efficient on the way how we're doing. Looking for that ball in behind. Canales, what am I going to do with Canales? Broder. Boney is back, by the way. That's going to be a positive for when we're playing next. I'm going, if they make, even if he has to play 5 games, Canales ain't that good. Canales, Feyenoord, if he plays 10 games, no. RZ, Akma, I want him to pay 9.5. No. Right, let's see how we get on here. I think for season 2, I won't show you the transfer window, but I will make one the one in at the start of June and one at the start of the season. The one in at the start of the season will show you what our plans are, who's going to move on and who's not, and who we want to buy. So I'll show the shortlist here, which I'll build off camera. And we'll cut to the opening day in the second episode, and we'll show you who has moved on and who has not. So ignore that all for now. Last, we'll move on to Derby, who we have right now. We'll put Boney on the bench because it might help him for 80th minute. We'll be subbing on for a bit of confidence. Right. You know what the team is. You don't need to show him. Who will Derby play there? Lee Grant and goal, Mark O'Brien, Sean Barker, Michael Keane, James O'Connor, Paul Carruthers, Craig Bison, Will Hughes, Michael Jacobs, Callum Salmon, Johnny Russell, Adam Laganas, Richard Keown, Jeff Henrik, Chris Martin, Jamie Ward, Jake Buxton, Reece Sharp, Sam Berry and Josh Lingham, and Steve McLaren's the manager. I expect nothing but a win in this match, which is true. I want to see our curiosity right now as well. How good is Will Hughes? He'll probably be someone who we look to for this in the summer. Right. Sorry if you can hear all noise in the background. Just people walking outside my house. Right. Have we got it on highlights? We have it on key. I am adamant, probably for season 2 we will change the formation to probably a bit more of a control. Let's go. Tadashi's playing well. Free kick taken in the box. Richards, Britton is going to head it out. Eduardo won't be there to meet it though. O'Brien going to put a deep cross into the back post where Tadashi's going to head it out. He's played so far well in his debut. O'Connor, Hughes, Keane, O'Connor, Hughes. 1-0 Derby County. This is not what I wanted. Let's demand more of him. Let's see what the problem is. Stop crosses and stay on feet. Let's not dive in, let's not be... And if you want to see any more other content on the channel, do let me know, because we don't want this just to be a Football Manager channel. If you want me to play Held at Loose or FC, for example, we'll make that a little series of its own, playing with like my mates. That could be quite fun. But for right now, we're playing quite disappointing. They've won the ball back. Canales just gives the ball away. Routledge needs to win. Routledge needs to win his ball. He's not. Russell sat straight at Michel Vaughan. Russell, we've had one shot. You've been terrible. Sort it out. Right, let's make some subs. Red. Let's go out to box midfielder into Guzman. Let's bring Gilfie gets on. Let's see what Gilfie could do from the central of the pitch. Hesse's not doing much. Right, we're actually starting to work now. But it is a highlight for them. We try and put the ball in behind Taylor, hasn't worked. Tissue, Richards, Eduardo plays the ball inside to Gilfie Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson puts the ball over the top to Guzman! 1-0. My substitution instantly making impact. 1-0. Let's go the Swans. This might be us turning the corner, but these lot are championships, so we have to be careful. Routledge playing poor and Eduardo playing poor. Taylor always has to be out there to meet him. Look, that's what they're doing. They're playing these sharp 1-2s. Holding the body. Jacobs. Oh, that's poor by Michel Vaughan. Right, let's make some subs. Right, Michu, come on. Sigurdsson goes to left. Barini on. Our defence is very tight, but I think we should go gun-ho on these lot. Tadashi, Sigurdsson goes wide to Eduardo, goes inside to Sigurdsson, and Sigurdsson ball into box. It's going to fall to right. No, it's going to be a corner to us, and we're going to make three changes. Nicho Hernandez and Wilfred Bonney on. Here comes Richards. Goes into Michu. Look, you've got to be tight there, Chico. That was a good save by Michel Vaughan. Step out more. Right, Jacobs, corner kick. Michel Vaughan punches it. Hernandez flicks it on. "77 minutes on the clock. Another corner. Michel Vaughan catches it this time. They're saying he's played very well, but that second goal, he should be doing better. He throws it wide to Richards. And Richards goes inside to Michu. Michu skips away from his player. He's keeping on going, Michu gives it into Sigurdsson, and it's 2-2. Gylfi Sigurdsson making an impact, a goal and assist. Welcome to Swansea, Gylfi. I think this is where he's arrived. Playing on that wide left channel, He's played very well, but we don't want to let us focus slip. Keane. Hughes. Shot. Saved by Michel Vaughan. Hughes has been very good in this game. We're going to bowl it out to Tardashi, and Tardashi's made a mistake on that heavy touch. Our defence is very tired, and Neil Taylor's injured. He's got a knock. Right, we should have brought on. Right, they are focusing on our side, so just go to cautious. Baker, O'Connell, Henrik. Oh, it's 3-2. We could be heading out of the FA Cup here. Jeff Hendricks. A very reliable player at that level. A 21-year-old Jeff Hendricks. Richards has played poor. Taylor's played poor. Bonnie's probably tired. We're into the 6 minutes of 8 added here, and it's a Derby highlight. You've got to win the ball here. Well done, Taylor. Taylor, the injured Taylor, brings the ball to Tardashi. Tardashi's got to find a good pass. He finds Richard. Richards finds Hernandez. Hernandez finds Britton. Michu. Sigurdsson. And Sigurdsson's going to have the last say. Yes, he is. And it's 3-3. A devastating counter-attack. Excellent football from us. We should be playing that a lot more often. Those dragging them out wide to play that quick pass into the middle. That from everyone in that was fantastic. That is a classic for the FA Cup. Right. When will we be playing this game? Neil Taylor's got a tight calf. Gilf will praise you on that one. Right. Let's just cancel this. Let's go. Let's click. Unavailable. I think it's important we get it right back for next year. I'm going to send the team to rest and recuperate for our next game. Nathan Dyer has promised. I'm starting to slowly like him to grow, Nathan Dyer. Right, let's advance. Because Canales can go. Wait here, I'm going to show you my list. That was the centre backs who I had on my list. Right. This was. I was looking at all countries. Valdez is definitely coming in the summer. We might make a push, depending on what budget is like, for Dayan Lovren. Dayan Lovren is a ball playing centre back. Even though his composure ain't very good, but his strength's good, his bravery and his aggression's good. I was really looking getting a right back. I tried everyone, and I mean everyone. I looked at Rayan, who's not very good right now, but has very good potential. Gregory Van der Veer. I looked at Glenn Johnson. I've looked at loads of players, and I wanted to get a striker, and I wanted to get Salman Rondoni, but hopefully he doesn't move and he moves into the next. He moves next window. End of the road for Braintree in the FA Cup. Right, let's see who we're getting. Right, this is the team. We expect 11. Marshall, Byford, Hudson, Stephen Corker, Kevin McNaughton, Bellamy, Whittingham, Medale, and Gunnison. How old is Bellamy nowadays? He was at the club, Bellamy. He's at Liverpool twice. It was in 06-07. Then he left for West Ham. And then went to City. Went back to Cardiff. Went back to City. Went back to Liverpool. And went back to Cardiff and he's just been tearing it out. Probably a real figure in the dressing room. Would Bellamy come to us? They're probably using him for his corners. Firmino needs to up his game as well. Right. Someone random. Another player that's definitely coming in, someone Kuzuke Honda. Can just do everything. Box to box. On the left side of the midfield, him and Roda. Right, let's do the draw. Arsenal play Man U. Liverpool will play Aston Villa Huddersfield. Tottenham versus Leeds or Shrewsbury. Nottingham Forest versus Blackburn. Burnley versus us. Arsenal Derby. Alright, let's quickly get through this now. So, we need to get through Derby at home, and it is in the middle of in the middle of is it in the middle, or have we got a weekend off? So we've got Cardiff, Stoke, yeah, so we will have 5 days off, and then we travel to Eindhoven, and then we'll play. Yeah, so we're going to have to rotate heavy. Our second leg's at home, which personally I prefer to get home leg first. We'll use his Premier League level, so we'll keep an eye on him. Camille Glick. No. Potentially Andre. How good is Tozic? So if we have to cut in, I want that goal Gilfie scored. I want our wings to replicate that. Aljo Arriba. Nah. Sonny Luca, hell no. Marvin Sedell, no. Jordan Rhodes. Robertson. Sam Byron, no. Potentially. Marvin potentially. Next season, defo. Tom Rosiski. Zimmergalino, no. Kirchgett, no. Richard. Oh, that is a player. He's probably Rangel's replacement. Most certainly Rangel's replacement. Tozic, Broderick, no. Tom King, yes. Right. Sorry about all that noise. Someone's banging out my front door. Right. Let's go. Vaughan in goal. Rangel. Davis. Matt Williams. That's right, might as well just play. Matt's a ball player. Fred. Where are you? Jonathan de Guzman. Michu. Gilfie. Who am I playing on the right? Hernandez. Bonnie. On the bench, Checo, Taylor, Richards, Britton, Cannes, Firmino, Dyer, Borini, Hesse. Right. We won the derby earlier on this season at the Millennium. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to say I have faith in you, so let's see if we can install confidence in them. Let's see if we can concede less goals. They're playing a 4-4-2. So are they going to try and copy what Derby did to us but we've got a highlight earlier on here. We're running forward with the Guzman, gives it to Roda, gives it to Rangel, and Rangel's going to try and make a run for the byline, and he has. He's got past his one defender, pulls it back to Hernandez, goes to the Guzman, and Hernandez finds the top corner, and Pablo Hernandez makes it 1-0 Swansea City. And that is what I'm on about, trying to get the ball out wide so we get it in and they've got the angle to shoot. 1-0 of the Swans. We are absolutely dominating Swansea, not letting them have a shot. The league table as it stands, we're 13th. We're in this little cluster between 11th and 16th, where there's 6 points between us. Right, I'm going to see if I can get Boney a little bit more involved with playing this the forward and attack with Rangel, Hernandez. Samador. 2-0, Jonathan de Guzman. Right, we're going to make that change. 2 assists for Ang. Right, this guy, McNaughton. We're highly pressing. Sigurdsson, press. Oh, he's given a penalty, the actual bozo! Think! Amat, think! You're meant to be the responsible one. Oh, we're gonna have to... It wasn't. It was Rangel. You want to book him, mate, focus. Who is this? Peter Wingerton. Scored. It's 2-1 now. Cornelius, how's Fraser Campbell done this season? He's only scored a goal. How has... Right. Well done, we're actually going to congratulate him because that's very good. Right. Boney. It's really done nothing. Michu shot over the bar. Sigurdsson hasn't played very well. Roda's on a booking. Sigurdsson. Davis cross. Cleared. They're going to kick it long. Amat's bringing the ball forward with some confidence here. Virgil van Dijk goes into Michu. Michu's going to have to go back to Amat going to look forward. It's found Roda. We're going to make a nice little triangle. Williams out to Davis. Davis out to De Guzman. De Guzman finds Sigurdsson. It's 3-1. Is it going to be 3-1? They're all off celebrating, so I assume it's 3-1. Goal disallowed. 2-1. That was nice football. This game, I think it's going to be like a Hesse who's going to have to come and play left wing. Right. Right, I'm going to try 4-4-2 in a minute. Right. 442 with going drop you there, you there. 442 with Bonnie, Hesse, inverted, wide playmaker. Who's the best at playing that position? Nathan Dyer is. Right, Guzman for Britain. Just be a centre back, please. Be the deep line playmaker and defend. Who's coming on? Right, it's a corner kick us meanwhile. Ball in the box. They've headed it out. They've won the second, but it's only going to reach Britain. Leon Britain. Going to go right to Rangel. Rangel. Ugh, that's poor. Marshall, kick long. Going to fall to Campbell's feet. Tyrese, going to put the ball in. Rangel clears, but Whittingham, Smith, Tommy Smith. He's onside. Right, let's just go back to the formation up. Nathan Dyer. Rangel kicks it straight to Hesse's foot. Hesse going wide to Nathan Dyer. Couldn't beat Byford. Alright. Britain into Hesse. Hesse. Gonna put the ball into the box. Barney Kite couldn't get there. Kicks long. Wins the header. Barney couldn't win a second. Here's Amat. Here we are, Nathan Dyer. Nathan Dyer. Should have just squared it. Should have just squared it. That was your chance to win it, mate. Right, let's bring on Fabio. Right. Let's go from Firmino. There's 4. Let's bring off Rangel for Richards. Be a ball player. Peter Westingham kicks high into the box, the back post where Stephen Corker is. We're going to hook it out for another corner. Very dangerous. Tommy Smith. Corner. Oh my god. We're being let off proper here. Tyrrell. Oh my god, that was a poor defensive performance. Going forward, great again. Just disappointing. Bit of word I use. Where's Giggs? Where's Giggs? Giggs. Ryan Giggs. Where's Paul? Paul School. Mark. we'll end the episode here. We'll come back for the Eindhoven home match. Eindhoven home match and the Sunderland home match. Right. Love, crest my channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss a video. I'll see you next time for the Swansea save. Things are liking to turn good. Defensive poor, but better's on the way.